mine we're going to today should be just up here past those buildings. So we'll get in there and see what we're working with. Awesome stonework here, there, and also on that trail leading higher up the mountain there. The portal's behind me, but I wanted to show you something interesting first. Here's more of that stonework here, see as well. But if you look at this rock over here, the miners created some fairly unique miners graffiti here by punching into the rock. And if you take a look at it, you'll see what I'm talking about. For example, this one right here, you see January 5th, 1896. There's 1921. Some of this is newer, you know, if there's 1976 right there, but the old stuff is interesting to me. There's Melrose, Montana, there and there, 1945. Let's see, 1929, right there, that's a good one. 1915. So, pretty good stuff. That rock is right there, as you can see, and we've got the portal here behind me, more of that cool stonework, as you can see, and then also up there, something kind of cool right next to me here. That's a portal right there. Something kind of cool next to me though is, or I should say, are the remains of this steam-powered compressor. Now, a bunch of stuff has come down on the wash here and somewhat buried it, but you know, the flywheel was there, for example. You can see where it's been broken off there, unfortunately, and see some of the components down here. That's the boiler for the compressor here. See the that distinctive shape and the pipes inside. So unfortunately, you know, a lot of it has disappeared over the years, but there's still some here, and it's kind of cool. Is what is here. I can't read what that says from my angle, but hopefully some of the audience can make out what that says. Oh, it says the same thing over here. Oh, there's a date. It doesn't say the same thing. Patented, looks like January 18th, looks like 97, where I'm standing, but I may be mistaken because I'm looking at it from a weird angle. And that says San Francisco, California. Cool stuff. Not often you see the steam equipment. But this is an old mine, silver mine, I believe, if I recall correctly. A little bit of a scramble to get into this one, as you can see. So I'm going to turn the camera off and pick up once I'm down in the portal. Okay, I just came into the portal there, and here's looking ahead of us. The portal here. I told my friends to go ahead because I'm slower with the filming. So that's them up ahead. So we'll move forward and catch up to them. This looks featureless to me. You can see there did have rail in here. You see the divots where the track ties were, but that's been removed for a long time. I think what I'll do is, since this is fairly featureless, is I'll turn the camera off until I get to something interesting, and turn it on again when we get to that point and share it with you guys. Alright, coming up on something here. Looks like a false floor right there in front of me. There's a little passage going off this way. Don't know where that goes. I'll take a look at this first. Got the false floor here, as I said. See the gobbing right there? There is a drift going off there. Like some weird ledge or something back there. Got the false floor here. Excuse me, false floor to my left, and just a pit down there. is this here? My friends have been here before. They've been in this mine before. They want to hit, so I think I'll follow their lead and see where they're going. We can hit this stuff on the way out if it's interesting. It's looking back toward the portal. And like I said, I'm going to carry on and see what else is in here and hit that stuff on the way out if there's time, or if it's interesting. If it's interesting, even if there isn't time, I'll do it. Alright, that's looking back towards the portal. You can see it's way back there now. A little bit of ground fall I passed right there. There's nothing like a stope or anything right there. It's just a little bit of ground fall. The Adit keeps running in that direction. Looks like there might be something on the left. I'm stopping here just because there's something running off here. That doesn't look like it goes back too far. I'm going to take a chance and just hopefully cross this one off the list. Probably goes for miles, as I said that. Yeah, look at that. Of course, it's going to keep going forever. Okay, it goes back there and faces out, so good enough for me. I'll keep heading down the main Adit. Alright, we just looked down there, and I'm now continuing down the Adit here. Looks like we're back in featureless territory. Maybe not. Oh, I've seen some indentations on the side. I thought might have gone somewhere, but doesn't look like it's so far. We'll see. No, it doesn't go anywhere either. I see some ground fall up ahead, but I don't really see much else of interest. So again, I'm going to turn the camera off and we'll continue filming when we get to something interesting. Almost as soon as I turned the camera off, it got interesting. So I turned the camera off about right there, and I've come up just a little way. See this wood in the ground here. Little crosscut here doesn't go anywhere. Adit keeps heading back that way. I see a pile of something right there. I don't know if it goes beyond that. It looks like it does. There's an air door right here, so it could be some interesting stuff back there. I'm on the fence about which way to go. It does look like it keeps going. Curious about the air door. I think I'm gonna go check out the stuff behind the air door here, and then see how things look ahead. Huh, speaking of air, just got a nice gust of it coming out of here. See, it looks like it stopped right there, but I don't think it does because I'm feeling airflow. Yeah, that was a very sharp bend, but it did not stop. Huh. It doesn't look very promising, but there is airflow. Man, what am I getting into here? Somebody's glove. Okay, a little carbide right in there. That is a backfield or cave to the very top. 203. Which only, oh, okay. There are my friends. Huh, this is cramped. A lot of backfill in here. This isn't ground fall, this is backfill. But hopefully there's something good back here. I let my friends go by. We were going this way, and I stopped shooting like right there. They said it was just a dead end here. Oh, look at that. That is some crumbly, interesting stuff. Looks like calcite. They said it was just a dead end, but it is indeed. They weren't lying. Dead end. So I will head back out to that main adit. Look at these minerals here. See that contact zone right there where it transitions so abruptly? That's interesting. I said I believe this was a silver mine. Huh. Okay, like I said, I'll go out and pick up on the main adit. So I'm coming back out of this drift we just checked out. This is where I made that sharp left turn, and I'm at, I think this is another air door here. This is the second one we passed. The main one is right there, and it's the second we walked through. And I neglected to look up at this point, and guess what? Look at that raise. That's all lined with wood up there. I mean, that's at least 150 feet up. And you can see, hopefully, really sketchy ladder there on the right. You know, remnants of a ladder. There's nothing left. It leads up. That's awesome. And there's another, there's a platform up there. There's another level up there. All right, I'm trying out the big boy bright light here. Seeing if that makes a difference with the 4,000 lumens. Again, there's that ladder right there. It's crumbling to pieces. Bottom of that ladder is probably 35 feet up from here. And again, that's all wood lined up, and there's a platform up there. Really, really cool. Okay, we just came from that section behind the air door there. And I'm just going to finish this out up here. I asked about those two drifts taken off to the right and the left near that platform passing the way in. So they just went back to some stopes. No features or anything back there. And on the level above, there's a hoist I'd like to see. And we're pressed for time, so I think I'm going to possibly bypass that. These supposedly just run back to stopes as well. It could just be groundfall right here. I thought there might have been a stope or something there, but let's see here. See those burlap here? You see that in the older mines. Surprised it's still here. Oh, it keeps going away. Man. They cleared a lot of material out of here. So much wood fragments back here too. This is strange. This is really weird, all the wooden burlap. I don't know what the function of this was. Too thin for rail ties. I mean, there's one or two scattered around, but most of this wood is too thin for that. And you have all these, all this burlap here too. Really strange. It almost looks like a slusher has run down the middle of this too. Where it's skinny and narrow there in the middle. That's what it looks like when a slusher bucket has been dragged through a section. It's weird. Wow. This just keeps going forever. But to what is the question? I think a slusher bucket was dragged to that because you see there's that indentation there that runs all the way back where I was walking. And now I'm back standing on normal ground, and you can see where the track ties were and stuff running ahead. So for some reason it seems a slusher bucket was dragged through there just past this. I'm guessing that's 1,400 feet. Sounds about right. Man, it keeps going. Little pocket right here. Ah, here we go. Good stuff. Normally you see that toward the end, all that graffiti. So it'd be nice if we were just about at the end, because I really want to get to the upper level and show you guys the hoist and everything up there. Cool stuff. Got some ventilation pipe here, looks like. Man, this does not seem like it wants to end. Tell you what, I'm going to turn the camera off because it's getting dull and featureless, and I'll turn it back on when we get something interesting. Alright, finally faced out right there. It was just flat and dull all the way getting here, so you guys didn't miss anything except for one bit of miner's graffiti. I'm going to come back and show you right now, and then let's head up to those upper levels and see that hoist, because this is pretty featureless down here. This is the graffiti I want to show you. She is deep enough. I believe that's a signature of the miner, most likely. It's true. She is deep enough. The face is just a little way behind me. Alright, I'm going to make the hike back out, and let's get to that upper level.